it's the Mavericks who get the tip by Jones. Kidd over Barrows. Jason Kidd really looking to score lately and doing a good job of it. Mashburn. Barrows almost had the steal. Now Kidd for three. What on him? Kidd again for three. His second of the game. Rebound tipped away. It's Barrows. Bradley in on Popeye Jones. 4 minutes into tonight's ball game. Jason Kidd inside to Popeye Jones.
Look at that pass by Kidd. Kidd is just no longer a kid.
As Mashburn missed, Williams to Kidd, leaves the ball for Mashburn, up and under. What a play by Mashburn.
They're getting very entertaining.
Burton with 4. Jason Kidd, alley-oop for Harris. Right across the bridge of the nose of Sean Bradley.
Mavericks becoming more and more unselfish all the time. Watch Jason Kidd here with a basketball. Nice interior pass to Popeye Jones. Good catch. He wheels and scores off of the glass. Williams with the ball to Kidd, to Jamal Mashburn. There it is again. Good movement of the ball. Good unselfish play. Jason Kidd a little bit demonstrative after that. And how about the alley-oop pass over the top from Kidd to Lou Harris, who finishes.
Out of the corner and taken out by the Sixers. Here they come on the run. Weatherspoon. Nice drop off underneath the basket and the foul. Greyer gets the basket. Alston. To Barrows over Kidd. Dana Barrows has his first field goal. Mashburn over Greyer. Just what you talked about, Bob. That's a tough matchup for Greyer. Here's Mashburn. Harris around Scott Williams. Lucius Harris. Scott Brooks against Barrows. Hey, Brooks gets the corner turned. Wow, what a tough shot he hit.
It might rain in here as high up as he had to put that ball to get it over those big people inside.
Here's Mashburn. Oh, good move by Jamal. Left Greyer on the reload move. Alston the rebound. And Derek Alston has his first field goal. So right now, Lucas, in essence, playing two-point guards. Weatherspoon scoring out of the post.
Mavericks have to be alert to that. Philadelphia putting on a little bit of pressure.
That's McLeod for three.
That night will come when he hits about 3 or 4 of those in a game. This would be a nice night.
And maybe it already came. You know, he did that in Milwaukee in his first game. He was red hot that night. Here's Wright rolling out. Strong move by Sharon Wright. But ends up with it. Wright from Burton. Sharon Wright has made that move twice.
He's an impressive rookie.
All off in a crowd. It's loose. Still loose. Tyler with it. Up court to Burton. Philadelphia takes the lead. Willie Burton with 8. First lead of the game for the 76ers at 33-32. Mashburn. Weatherspoon on him. Mashburn for 3. Nash has his first 3 tonight. Weatherspoon off the drive. Ooh, reverse dunk. Clarence Weatherspoon.
He went after that one.
Weatherspoon. Bradley underneath to Burton.
That's too easy.
All the while with Sean Bradley in the neighborhood. Brooks for 3. Scott Brooks puts the Mavericks up by 1. Kidd finding Brooks, who drives past Wright and got it away before Bradley could get there.
They dropped off of him and played him for the pass that time.
Dunked by Wright. Ball comes out to Tarpley. Big numbers now for the Mavericks. Brooks against Weatherspoon.
Weatherspoon was sure that Brooks was going to give it back to Tarpley, and he was really shading toward the passing lane, and Brooks read that very well. Learn how to react in these situations. There it is.
Popeye throws deep to Williams, off to Brooks. Scotty right back to Lorenzo. What a finish!
Very nice. Well done. Great execution.
was a sluggish second quarter for Dallas, but man, this will give them some momentum headed for the dressing room.
Watch the clock. Lorenzo Williams took the pass, made the bounce pass to Brooks. Brooks gave it right back to Williams, who gets the dunk.
And thus it's a 2-point lead for the Sixers at the half, 51-49.
Job of holding his ground.
Kidd had it blocked, taken out by Bradley. Barros pulls up for three. And this is what he does so well.
Don't let him heat up, which is why I mentioned that Philadelphia had only 3 3-point shot attempts in that first half.
The Sixer rebound.
And a nice outlet pass that time.
And Barros again on the pull-up. That's a 2. Dana Barros with the first 5 points of the second half. Philadelphia leads it by 7. We have Williams out on him. Clarence Weatherspoon. 14 points for Weatherspoon. The Mavericks can get a finish at the offensive end.
That's where they got to go.
Mashburn getting the job done. Mash with his first basket of the second half. 7 on the shot clock. Mashburn against Grayer. And a foul on Grayer. The basket is good. Chance to cut it to 4. Mashburn really on fire here in the third.
He's doing a nice job pressuring him when he goes up to shoot the shot.
Mashburn off the move. Jamal Mashburn makes it a 2-point game. What's now 5th caller wins. Mashburn for 3. Jamal Mashburn has it stuck on automatic here in the third.
And that fits Dick Motta's philosophy. If you're hot offensively and playing for Dick Motta, he will continue to go to you. Holy cow. Lorenzo Williams all over the place.
Look at Kidd going all the way. And a foul.
Under control. He kept looking. As soon as the lane opened, he gives it that little spurt, and he's gone. Look at him. Look. So you can see he's watching the floor, knows where people are. They never stop the ball. They don't stop the
against Grayer. Kidd, open shot for Popeye.
Nice pass. Good look by Jason Kidd.
Jones. Weatherspoon on him. Now it's Mashburn.
Oh, he's open. Popeye.
Yep. He found him. Popeye Jones finishing lefty on the pass from Mashburn.
Good cut.
He's a happy man. Weber State beats Michigan State by 7.
Did Gabriel.
Dana Barros connecting from the perimeter. Had the shot blocked, though. Sixers end up with it.
Mashburn holding his left eye at the other end of the floor.
Oh, Clarence Weatherspoon has 16.
Reminiscent of a former Philadelphia 76er called Darryl Dawkins. That was a thunder dunk.
Free of Alston. Burton comes over to double. Off the drive, George McCloud.
You know, he is so much more creative with the ball than I thought he was coming out of the CBA. I thought he was primarily a perimeter shooter, but they don't win championships.
Well, in that particular game, they were getting annihilated by Houston.
Yeah, so it's a little bit misleading. I mean,
Sixers. 8:45 left.
Jackson and Mashburn got 50, and their team won both times.
Exactly. Scott Brooks with 11.
And he'll shoot it.
Weatherspoon against Smith. Clarence Weatherspoon now with 20
here in the second half.
No, you're right. Here's McCloud. Nice handoff pass to Tarpley. It's good, and a foul on Sharon Wright. A chance to tie. 6:45 left. Kidd turns it in. Yep, and a foul.
You talk about making a tough shot in traffic. A lot of red shirts in that lane that time when Jason Kidd gets down the middle. Watch the red shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nobody got him. He got all the way to the iron. And Williams with 16 boards.
Inside Weatherspoon. Found a seam and was able to get to the basket and score.
And that's against the double down.
McCloud. Yep, Mavericks back up by 2 again. McCloud has bookended jump shots, one from the right and one from the left. The screen set by McCloud. Kidd missing for 3. Barros out on the dead run dribble. He's got Williams to beat. Nice play by Dana Barros.
Williams who's made the play.
For 3. Brooks on the miss. Kidd the rebound under to McCloud. The game is tied.
Smart play once again. Smart play.
the Sixers. They're down to 7 on the shot clock. Sharon Wright around Williams.
It's the third time he's made that move in this ballgame. He loves that baseline drop step, quick move.
They're trying to run a play for Wright in the post against Lorenzo Williams. Now it's Weatherspoon. Blocked from behind by McLeod. Look at the wraparound move. Mavericks out on the run. Brooks gives them the lead.
McLeod's been outstanding, Jim. Just outstanding. Yeah, but that's true. He does remind you of Barkley.
Oh, Kidd slips the pass off to McLeod. A super pass by Jason Kidd. And the Mavericks back to the 2-point advantage. Extend.
Good. You got to make them go.
Kidd lost control. Alston to Barros. Barros past Popeye Jones and over Lorenzo Williams.
What a shot by Barros.
24 for Dana Barros. It's Barros guarded by Kidd. Over the top, Weatherspoon. Under pressure, he scores and draws the foul.
There were 3 white shirts there.
Popeye Jones with the foul.
15 fouls.
Barros and Weatherspoon, 2-man game. Look at that. 3 white shirts there. You've got Williams, Popeye Jones, and McLeod, who flew by initially.
Mavericks coming in to Mashburn. Mashburn against Alston. What a shot by Jamal. 29 points for him. Popeye Jones against Bradley. 10 to shoot, 3 difference, remember. Mashburn. Bradley coming over to double. Kidd slips it into Popeye Jones. What a pass. Philadelphia takes time with 4.3 remaining.
That's tremendous. I mean, you talk about unselfish. Here's a look at that play. Mashburn gets it to Kidd. Look at the pass by Kidd. Look at Popeye Jones get the ball up over the defender. Very nice. Mashburn gets it to Kidd. Kidd finds an open Popeye Jones. He'll come. Barros is coming up off high picks. There he comes.
Greer to throw in. Gets it in play to Barros. Barros under pressure. Weatherspoon gets it away, but too late. I think it's waved off. The officials are conferring. The Mavericks win. The Mavericks win. 103-101. And the 76ers have lost their 7th game in a row. Let's take a look at that final shot and see if Weatherspoon did in fact get it away in time. You've got the clock. Good call. The Mavericks 2-point winners tonight, 103-101. John Lucas has had some disappointing losses this year, I know.